Buy a mansion for my mama when I finally make it. Take all my vacations to Bahamas, always celebrating. Ever since my birthday was the bomb, and now I'm detonating. No, you can't relate, you just can't relate. Every day I wake up like a boss, and I be thanking Jesus. Fakers trying to get up in my circle, I don't really need them. We been saying we up next forever, now we really mean it. We about that action, acting bad shit when you see us, yeah. I'm passionate, I work hard so when it pop, it ain't on accident. Yeah, I'm always on go, better watch how I go. Don't forget to let you know I be ballin'. I would drop it out, buy a house in New Orleans. Up the empty and I'm sure I'm important. Win a Grammy, I be ballin' like I'm Jordan. While you hear the snoring, I be busy scoring. I would drop it out, buy a house in New Orleans. Up the empty and I'm sure I'm important. Win a Grammy, I be ballin' like I'm Jordan. While you hear the snoring, I be busy ballin', 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 ballin'. Yeah, I be busy ballin', ballin', ballin'. Ooh, ballin'. I be cashing checks like it ain't shit. Loose leaf in it. When we go out, always in the VIP. Whole crew be lit. Running my money up. Watch it all fall from the sky. I ain't picking up. That's $6 on the line. You know I ain't got the time. I be busy on the move. People wonder how I made it here. They ain't see me paying dues. I was living check to check. Now I'm whipping something new. Better pay me my respect. I ain't never gonna lose. I'll be ballin'. I would drop it out, buy a house in New Orleans. Up the empty and I'm sure I'm important.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to this week's vlog. I'm hyped. I'm excited. Y'all saw what just happened. We just had our very first workout post-op, and it went really good. And then we turned around and came home and had a whole healthy girl breakfast. Who is she right now? She is fully in her healthy girl winter arc. That's where we are. I've been seeing people for the longest time post about winter arcs, and I've always kind of rolled my eyes and been like, yeah, whatever. I've been humbled. I get it now. Y'all, I feel so good. First of all, can we get into, I don't even have words. Like Dr. S, like you did your thing, sir. I mean, I definitely did mine, but then you came and did. This is my new favorite thing to do, is get dressed and check myself out. And you know what? It's not vain. It's not conceited. I am admiring the hard work that I put in, and anybody that don't like it can go do what they want to do in their life. Malachi is gaming in his room. But I am just so freaking excited, you guys. Like, I'm going to be honest. I was a little bit nervous going back to the gym today. It was kind of like, how do I explain this? Like, you know what you're capable of, and you're ready to get in there and crush it. But at the same time, I'm being super mindful of the fact that I just had surgery literally 33 days ago, barely a month ago. And so that was like in the back of my mind. But overall, I am just so proud of my body, and just, I'm also in awe realizing just how strong I am and just how capable I am, because my initial plan was to go in the gym and not to even touch a weight. But y'all know, if you don't know, now you know. I am the type of person, I'm at least going to try. So I said, let me at least try with the weights. And to be honest, I'm so glad that I took that approach, because I don't think I would have felt the way that I feel right now if I didn't push myself. And today, I barely pushed myself. Like, literally, this was a micro push. So that just makes me excited for the future. That doesn't mean that I'm about to push myself harder right this very moment, because, again, I'm being mindful of the fact that I just healed. But it's on and popping. Just know, it is on and popping. Talk to me nice in them people's gym. Like, I'm excited. So anywho, I'm going to put this on my arm. That way I can do things like drink my lemon water And I need to take my probiotic and my digestive enzymes. Now, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. TikTok influenced me to buy these. TikTok influenced me to buy these. I bought them. I've been taking these, I want to say for like a year. Unfortunately, it hasn't been a year consistently, but in our Healthy Girl Winter Arc, we are working on consistency. We are getting our consistency back. And I think that's what I was so excited about with this workout this morning. For me, a good workout first thing in the morning sets the tone for my entire day. And I think the hardest thing for me with this recovery has been finding a new balance in my day that didn't start with a workout. We survived it. We did what we had to do. But my brain went a little bit crazy in the process. But also my brain went a little bit crazy in a good way because, honey, I was so productive. Like, I don't know, I just feel like getting the mommy makeover has brought me full circle in my journey. And like, not just my weight loss journey, but just like a transformation journey. I feel like I'm finally who I thought I was. Like I've always shown up a certain way, and in my mind, we all do it. We perceive ourselves a certain way. And I think that right now is who I thought I was probably back in like 2020 when we had the nutrition club. But anywho, we're feeling ourselves now. And I like that for me. I like that for us. So yeah, back to this Healthy Winter Girl arc. We are going to be consistent. So I'm having hot lemon water. Well, now it's like lukewarm lemon water, but that's fine because that means I can actually drink it. So that plus my probiotic and my digestive enzymes. This, baby, this is the gut blaster. This is what we're going to call this. It's really good for your digestive health. This combination right here, this little trio right here, take care of your gut and the rest of your body will follow suit. I promise you, because everything happens in the gut. But like I tell you guys in every video, Google is free. Educate yourself. Don't just use it to look up celebrity tea. Go and do something productive with all these free resources we have. Yeah. So in our Healthy Winter Girl arc, we are taking care of our gut health, because when this swelling goes away, I know there are going to be abs there. And when this swelling goes away, I don't want there to be any other bloating there, so we're taking care of it. But anywho, enough about that. What do y'all think of this little style? I think it's cute. It's cute. I was a little bit hesitant. I'm like, girl, you are 40 years old. Why are you walking around looking like that? Because I want to. Because I like it. Because it fits my personality. But yeah, it's cute. I wore it to the gym. There was a girl on TikTok. I can't remember her name. When I edit this, I will throw her name in here so y'all can go check her out. And she threw up a video of different ideas, hairstyles that we can do for people that have like medium length locks. I feel like I have been struggling literally for like the last 3 or 4 months with what to do with my hair, because I can't think of any styles, or like the styles that when you look up on Pinterest, like, hey, you know, lock styles, you got to have some good length, or you got to have like thin locks. I don't have, I mean, I have good length, but I don't have thin locks. My locks are thick like me. Anyway, so it's hard to do those styles. And so this girl, her locks are similar to mine, and she what was it, like 4 or 5 styles in that video? I will tag her so y'all can go check her out. But she gave me a little cute hairstyle that I never would have thought to do for myself. Let's talk about the workout. I don't talk about everything else, and I know y'all are all like, okay, but how was the workout? Like, you just had a tummy tuck. How was the workout? The workout was fine. It was awesome. What I will say, honey, my core was engaged the minute we started with just the warm-up, stretching. I felt my whole core, like, I want to say lock up, but I don't want, like, that's my vernacular, is to say that it locked up. But then people will take things too seriously and be like, if your core locked up, you should have stopped working out. You can hurt yourself. When I say locked up, it really, I'm talking about like I felt it engage. And what I like the most is like, before surgery, so by the way, with my tummy tuck, I did get muscle repair, you guys. So they took my abdomen muscles, and they normally separate. Pregnancy, weight loss, all that stuff, they separate. So with muscle repair, your doctor is going to sew them bad boys back together. And let me tell you, you are going to feel it when your core is activated. Before my plastic surgery, when I was at the gym, I had to like work pretty hard to get my core engaged. I really had to like put forth effort and feel for it and be so intentional with my body to make sure that my core was actively engaged in my workouts. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I just think core, see, look, that's all it takes, and it tightens up. So that was really interesting with the workout, and I feel like it made my other movements better. Like, I don't like lunges. I do not enjoy lunges, especially not walking lunges. I will lunge in place all day, but walking lunges, they normally get on my butt. Get on my butt? No, they get on my nerves. But, see, I was trying to skip ahead. Today, it was great. And considering that I have not worked out in like 2.5 months, and I knocked those lunges out like that, honey, that's nothing but core in my balance. Like, that core nice and tight was keeping me balanced. So I'm looking forward to getting fully back in the swing of things in the gym. Like, if you notice, I definitely modified. Yancy was doing those beautiful box jumps that I don't like anyway, but I like them, but I don't like them. They're not fun to do for me, but then I also enjoy the fact that when I do them, I'm like, hell yeah, I did that shit. But instead of jumping, I was just stepping up on the plates. And that was enough. I cannot fathom jumping. He asked me to try jumping on the plates. I jumped on the plates once, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So all in all, it just felt good to be back. And I didn't wear any compression. I was going back and forth with myself about whether or not I should wear compression. I decided not to wear compression because, one, I wanted to be able to move. And two, y'all ever had to take off a sweaty sports bra? Imagine that for your whole body. No thanks. So yeah, that was the first day back in the gym. I'm excited. We're gonna build out this arc because, to be honest, up until I announced it, a couple minutes ago, I had no intention of a winter arc. I was still rolling my eyes about it. You don't know what you don't know, and you don't know it until you know it. And now I know it, and I'm glad to know it. So I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna actually build out my Healthy Girl Winter Arc. Yes. We're gonna let our creative juices flow and get some organization and some structure, because I thrive with organization and structure. But I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym or not tomorrow. My brain is saying like, girl, yes, you feel so good, you should go to the gym. But remember, we are learning how to slow down, pause, let the emotions come down to a reasonable level, and then make decisions. But if I don't go to the gym tomorrow, then I will definitely stay home and ride my Peloton. Yeah. I have class tomorrow, and by this time, I could have made it home. I mean, I could have made it to school on time. We'll see. We'll see. But anywho, welcome to the vlog. I'll check in with y'all in a little bit.
Grammy, I'll be ballin' like I'm Jordan. While you hear the snoring, I'll be busy scoring. I would chop it up my house in New Orleans. Off the empty, and I'm showing I'm important. With a Grammy, I'll be ballin' like I'm Jordan. While you hear the snoring, I'll be busy ballin'.
You had called me last night, but I was already in the bed.
Oh, I had call your mom. I've been trying to figure out what y'all was watching at one time. That's old stuff, man.
Yeah, that's old. Oh, I know what you're talking. You're talking about Asher, House of Asher. Oh. That's on Stars.
Oh, I was just watching some of your YouTube.
Oh, really? Little old me.
Yeah, that's why I thought you called. I said, oh, she can see me watching.
I did see you popped up. You had liked something, and I was like, oh shoot, I was supposed to call Sean. Mm-hmm. Let me tell y'all something about me and my mama. We watch our shows, okay? And this is not something that's new. We does this, okay? We watch our shows. We make it a thing. And now my aunt is coming in on our thing too, and she's gonna watch House of Asher. Do y'all watch House of Asher? What shows do y'all watch? I need to know. Because like, I know obviously we like Harry Potter, Twilight, all that stuff like that. That's the easy given stuff. But like, what's the current stuff that y'all like? Do we like the same things? Because I'm watching House of Asher, I'm watching Landman, we're watching, well, it's over now, Power Book, Ghost, Tommy, whatever. There's so many spinoffs, but you know, the one with Tommy. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. What are y'all watching? I need to know. And maybe I need to watch too. Ballin', yeah, I be busy ballin', 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 ooh, ballin'. I be busy ballin', 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 ballin'. Yeah, I be busy ballin'. Ballin', ballin', ooh, ballin'. Guess who's not in the kitchen tonight? Me. I'm not in the kitchen tonight. Yancey is cooking. He's grilling some chicken. And we're gonna do, what's this, asparagus? Yeah, some asparagus. What's funny, and I didn't realize this until my mom was here taking care of me after my surgery. Wait, why isn't this thing properly centered? Okay, here we go. But apparently, we don't really do sides in our house. Like if I cook, I will do a full meal because whatever is in my head, whatever I saw was inspired by a full meal. But for the most part, like most nights of the week, we will just eat meat. Just straight up protein. Like some dang on, what's the word? Like we're on a carnivore diet. Huh? Carnivore? Yes, carnivores. Like we're on a carnivore diet. But, why is it not good?
You have to have fiber.
I mean, we get fiber, just not at dinner.
That's the problem with Americans.
That's the problem with Americans. That was my 20-year-old eating me up. Just gonna eat me up like that. But anywho, I'm happy because I'm not cooking. Y'all know when I'm in this kitchen, when I'm cooking, or maybe y'all don't know because these videos really condense it down. But when I'm in the kitchen, I'm in here for at least 4 hours. Like recording for you guys, plus my shenanigans and just having fun in the kitchen. Yeah, honey. They be hungry. They be ready to eat. And I be in here talking about okay guys, so what we're gonna do next. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today. I think that this has been a productive Monday. We went to the gym. We got a little bit of editing for the next vlog done. I'm finding my pace, a pace that I can keep up with and keep everything else in my life balanced as well. So I'm liking that. We've consistently been filming and putting out new content every week. Like, girl, who is she? She is serious about what she said she was going to do in 2026, honey. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. We are going to grill this chicken, eat this chicken. I'm about to have me a glass of wine. And oh, you know what? Let me tell you guys about this. This right here. Oh, it's tracking my face. Track this for now. Yeah? No? It doesn't. Oh God, now it is tracking the. Help! What did I do? Okay, let's get my face back in here. Track my face, honey. Okay, there we go. But this right here, this is a THC infused beverage. Here's the problem. Me and Yancy, don't laugh at me. Me and Yancy swear up and down that we are not influencers, yet we keep doing this to ourselves. So, okay, I am not a smoker. I am a gummy girl, or I will drink it or I will eat it. These are my favorite. Not this one. This one is the 5 milligram. Normally we get the 10 milligram. But every time we go to the store to buy some, if we see people that are looking like they're trying to figure out what to buy, of course, being who we are, we're always like, oh, hey, you should try this one here. We really like it. And then we'll sit there for like 10, 15 minutes chopping it up with people. And here's what's happened. How many times has it been, babe?
3.
The last 3 times we've gone to the store looking for our drinks, they have been sold out, and we can't be mad at anybody but ourselves because we keep telling everybody about them, and now I'm telling y'all about them. So it's called Lodo. The Well Flavorless. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what brand this is, or like, please don't judge me. All I know is I like it. It gets the job done. So I'm about to have a glass of wine. This was on the counter, so I thought I would tell you guys about it. Because what I like to do is take a shot of this and get straight to the point. Because y'all know I'm a bariatric patient, so I can't, it's hard for me. Like my favorite, do I have one? Let me see if I have one. I don't, I drank it. My favorite is this brand called Daisy's, and it's like in a can, and you just drink it from the can. But that's too much fluid on my stomach, and then I end up getting full, and then I'm not able to eat, and it's a whole thing. Whereas with this right here, it's just a shot. And the one that we like is sold out. They have another one that's 10 milligrams by a brand called Nowadays. I'm hesitant to try theirs because I've tried like their canned beverages and I did not like them. So like their bottles like this start at like $60. I'm not dropping $60 when I don't even like your canned drink. Like, y'all gonna have to convince me before you get me dropping $60. So yeah, this one here is like $30. The Daisies are in varying prices, whatever. But anywho, I'm done yapping. I will see y'all the next time I pick this camera up.
Hit you up in the morning, hit you up in the evening. God, you know that I know that. Yeah, you know that I need it. Yeah, I need to talk with you. God, I wanna walk with you. I'm missing every piece of the puzzle, and I think that I don't need to speak to the only one who sees everything going on inside, everything that I'm trying to hide, everything I've been trying to fight, everything. So reposture my heart, reposture my mind to know this connection.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the vlog. It is Tuesday. And do you hear that? Do you hear the wonderful sound of nothingness? Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I just got home from class and I have like an hour to myself for the first time. Moms, I know y'all get it. But anywho, yeah, this is my hour to myself. Anaya's in class, Yancey's in class, Malachi and Ayana are at school. I don't have to go get Anaya for another hour. I'm about to enjoy this hour to myself. I'm probably gonna take a nap. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got some food in the air fryer heating up right now. Some of the chicken we had from last night. Because you know, protein. Water with magnesium and NAD plus in it, because y'all, we are in our healthy girl winter arc. Okay, so remember yesterday we were talking and I was just saying how good it felt to be back in the gym, and that I was going to work on what my winter arc looks like. So I know it's really easy, especially with so much information being thrown at you all the time on social media. Like, do this, do that, cut this, cut that, and you need to be drinking this, you need to be taking that. And if you're gonna work out, you got... Listen, baby, I don't have time, okay? I'm not like... One thing that I have learned in my fitness journey is that there is more than one way to skin a cat. And the problem is that all the ways are being thrown at us at once, and we tend to overload our systems. So when I'm talking about this healthy girl winter arc, it's exactly that. Healthy girl. That's like the winter arc part, that's just cutesy. That's just for funsies. But at the end of the day, my whole arc period is about being a healthy girl. So as it regards this healthy winter arc, or this healthy girl winter arc, I'm not doing anything different than what I normally do, other than I'm going to be more mindful. So like, instead of having a glass of wine every night, maybe just 1 or 2 nights out of the week instead of every single night, because we're working towards a goal. When it comes to eating, cutting back on eating out. So it's like, it's nothing extreme. So let me talk to y'all about my healthy girl winter arc. Okay. It's really simple. We're going to do strength training 3 times a week. So what that means is we will be in the gym. Those will not be cardio days. Those will be the days that we are picking shit up and putting shit down, kind of like what you saw yesterday. Obviously, as I regain my strength and mobility, the weights are going to go up. Like yesterday, I only worked out with 20-pound weights. I'm saying only, let me not discredit myself. First of all, that's something that I'm working on this year, is knowing that I'm the shit and living in it. Not to say that I won't be humble, because I am, like, I'm a humble person. I'm not braggadocious. I'm not like, I don't do things to make people feel bad. I'm not a look at me kind of person, but I play myself small all the time, and I'm not doing that anymore. I am going to live in my accomplishments. I'm going to live in my achievements, and I'm going to celebrate my wins. I am not going to dim myself for the comfort of anybody else ever again. So I worked out yesterday with 20-pound weights. So in our arc, we will continue. And as I feel comfortable to increase the weight, I will increase the weight. But I'm not putting deadlines or dates on it. This is 100% intuitive, intentional, and we're not rushing the process. When I look back over my weight loss journey, all the times where I have been stuck and frustrated... The trash man is back, but now he's on the other side of the street. So I'm doing this with intention and with purpose. And I am going to trust my body the way that I have been through this entire recovery process. This is the first time in my life that I have put myself in the back seat and let my body take the wheel. It's interesting. It's different because I'm such a driven person. Like, I'm very much I'm going to make this happen on my terms type of person. And I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I lived the first 40 years of my life that way. I want to, when I say I want the soft life, I am literally curating this soft life for myself. But anywho, back to the point that I was making with this healthy girl winter arc. 3 strength training days per week. 2 cardio days a week. And like today, so today all I did was the stair climber and the sauna, nothing else. That is an active recovery for me because I'm allowing the muscles that I worked yesterday to calm the hell down, but I'm still continuing to get that movement in and get my heart rate up and, you know, just be healthy. Somebody asked me the other day, you know, now that my weight loss journey is over, what can they expect from me? And you can just expect to see me living well. And when I say living well, like, for some reason in our community, when we say living well, for some reason, it's always about material things. Living well is supposed to be like $15 matchas, $30 Pilates classes, luxury vehicles. And I'm not saying that those things are not living well, because they are. They absolutely are. And do I intend to be there one day? Yes, I absolutely do. So I'm not going to sit here and downplay it because I'm not there yet. But what I want to say is that there is more to living well than the aesthetics. When I say I'm living well, I am setting myself up for when I'm 85, 90 years old, I can still live independently. I don't have to go into a nursing home. I don't have to depend on somebody to wipe my butt or, feed me or my goal is independence for as long as I can possibly have it, to be able to squat down, to play with my grandkids when the time comes. Like, these are the things that I think about when I work out. So when people are asking me like, oh, what's your workout split? Is it leg day? Is it this day? And what's your body goal? Miss me with all that, because that's not the headspace that I'm in anymore. Was I there before? Yes, absolutely. But where I'm at now, I just want to live well. I want to live healthy. As I age, I don't want to be on medications. I don't want health complications. I'm literally setting myself up to live well. That's it. That's all. So our Healthy Winter Girl arc is, like I said, 3 days a week of strength training, 2 days a week of active recovery, cardio, whatever you want to call it. And that gives me 5 workouts a week, 2 days that I can rest. If I want to be active, then I can, but whatevs. And no, I don't have limitations on how long I'm going to work out or any of, like, again, as I look back over the 10 years that I've been on a weight loss journey, it's just like, girl, system overload. Like, that's what it was. I was just consistently overloading my system and then wondering why I was running into problems. But now that we're here, it's okay. Hindsight is 2020, and we can use that to order our steps going forward. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. What else are we including in this Healthy Girl Winter arc? We're eating clean. Okay. Like, if y'all notice, if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you'll notice I have not been posting my weekly Harriet's burgers. We've not even been having our Friday night pizza nights consistently. So we have been disrupting any habits that are not fueling what we want for ourselves. And it's not just me. Like, I know that y'all only see me on camera, but trust and believe, we have conversations as a family. Me and Yancy have conversations as the adults of the household and how we're going to run things. And we want to be healthy. We want our kids to be healthy, and we want good quality life. And everything else is extra, like looking good in certain outfits, honey, popping out on vacation, looking a certain type of way. That's extra. But the real gold for us is the life that we are living and the life that we will get to continue to live, because we'll have health on our side. So yeah, anywho, I don't want to be on here yapping with y'all the whole time that I'm supposed to be eating and taking me a nap, okay? This phone is on Do Not Disturb, and it will stay on Do Not Disturb because I'm about to go eat my lunch, and then I'm going to get in that bed, and I'm going to take me a glorious nap, something that I rarely do. But a part of our new way of living is honoring our body's need to rest. Having been somebody who was taught, like, you got to get it out the mud, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you've got to be productive, Napping was like a cardinal sin for me, okay? Like, I think I shared with y'all a couple videos ago about how when I would see my husband laying down taking a nap, it would just infuriate me. We don't have time to get into all that right now because I need to take a nap. But just know, your girl is changing her ways. We are evolving her, what this channel is all about. So yeah, oh goodness gracious me. I don't know. I feel like I should just eat that chicken after I wake up from my nap. But I'll check back in with y'all later. I just wanted to talk to you about the Healthy Girl arc, and I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, the sauna. Okay. Plastic surgery girlies. When can you go back to the sauna? I don't know. I can't tell you because I'm not a surgeon. But what I can tell you is when I went back to the sauna, and I went back to the sauna yesterday. Yesterday was my first day back in the sauna. I felt fine. I didn't feel lightheaded. I didn't feel dizzy. I didn't feel any of the things, but I also felt very hydrated. Yes, I'm intentionally being obnoxious with this water because I'm trying to make a point. So this is a 40-ounce hydro jug tumbler. I try to drink 2 of these a day. I say try because I don't always make it through 2. But if I can at least make it through 1, then I know I'm doing something right. I was very much of the belief in the past that, you got to drink a gallon of water a day, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something. As a bariatric patient, ain't no mother way I'm drinking a gallon of water and hitting my protein and eating food and having fun. It's not happening. And so what I'm learning as I'm stepping away from these extremes that are put out there for us to follow, actual health, actual well-being, actually living well, it does not require all of the excess that we put into it. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna be quiet because I really do want to take a nap. I'll check in with y'all later.
It's a blessing. Disconnection is divine. Disconnection is a blessing that you never press decline. Gotta hit you up in the morning, hit you up in the evening. God, you know that I know that. Yeah, you know that I need it. Yeah, I need to talk, 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 talk with you. Gotta wanna walk, 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 walk with you. Hit you up in the morning, hit you up in the evening. God, you know that I know that. Yeah, you know that I need it. Yeah, I need to talk, 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 talk with you. God, I wanna walk.
Now we out here 3 days in a row in the gym, lifting weights, being strong, being healthy, all up in our winter girl arc. I'm proud. I'm in a good mood. But yeah, the workout today was lit. All the workouts have been lit, to be honest. And I'm not going to talk too much, y'all, because I just got home from school. I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat. So first, let me show you what I'm fit to eat. So I got this teriyaki bowl from Harris Teeter. Yes, $11 for some chicken and some rice and like 3 pieces of carrot. $10.50. Y'all be getting over on college students. I am so like, I don't know. I just feel refreshed and I feel invigorated and just like good. I'm sure a lot of it is probably endorphins and it feels extra good because I haven't been in the gym in like 2 months. The last time I went to the gym before surgery was the beginning of November. Yeah. Then I was out of the gym because in November I hurt my ankle and could hardly walk. And then I had surgery and I was out. So it feels good to be back. And them endorphins are hitting extra hard. It's like having sugar for the first time in a long time. So you go, yeah, that's me right now. But okay, so how is the workout going? Like, how are my workouts going post-surgery? I wanted to give it a couple of days before I really said anything. And honestly, like, I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. That's really how it feels. One thing for sure, confidence is through the roof. Through the roof. Prior to surgery, I always, like, don't get it twisted. I know what I'm capable of. I know that I can go in the gym and fuck some shit up, okay? I know this about myself. But I've always had, like, not always. I noticed that somewhere along the line, I got, like, gym anxiety was a thing, okay? Feeling insecure about my midsection was a thing. And I always felt like, even though I knew that it was just skin, I felt like other people didn't know that. And I always felt like, oh my gosh, people are probably looking at me and judging me. And like, just all this craziness that went on inside my head. Probably the people in the gym weren't paying me no mind. But when you have something, like when you have an insecurity, we are our own worst critics. And then we project that out to the people around us. So because I didn't like the loose skin in my abdomen, I just assumed that people were staring at my loose skin, judging my loose skin, judging me. It was a mess. But what I can say is, going back now, like not having that loose skin there, baby, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing, okay? I was in there today with my little high-rise compression leggings on and my sports bra, and I was killing it. Like, y'all, look at my back. Look at my back. That is the goal. Like, this summer, my only goal is to have a sexy ass back. That's it. I have wanted a sexy back for so long, so long. And this is, I feel like I'm so close, like I'm right there. You can see the muscles, you can see them, you can see that line starting to form. And even though I still have like a little bit of like rolls and skin in the back, it's not nearly as bad as it was before surgery. So confidence boost right there. If for no other reason to go and get your tummy tuck, let it be that, gym girls. You are gonna feel like such a bad bitch back in the gym. And I know I'm cussing a lot today, y'all, but here's the truth. I cuss, okay? It's a part of my personality. I love flavorful language. It's a little razzle dazzle, if you will. But other than the confidence boost, like how did the workouts themselves go? They went great. I have no issues in my abdomen. What I will say is that first day, my core, I did not have to work hard to engage it at all. Not even a little bit. Like the core was like, oh, we're back at it. Cool. Clink, clink. Y'all know how Medea, clink, clink. That was my core. And I love that for me because one, working out, your core is like, that's your tree trunk. It controls everything. All your movements involve your core. So now that with the muscle repair, like they sewed my abs back together. So my core, like it's tight. It's packed in here like some sardines, okay? But my form is so much better on all of my other moves. So I always record myself working out, not even with the intention of posting the videos. I record myself so that I can go back and look at it and see how I've improved over time. And what I'm noticing with my form this week, going back and watching my videos, my form is much improved. And I credit that to having my core back together. Like that is what's up. I am so excited about that. Like I am so happy. I am so happy. That means that there will be some abs popping up under here once the swelling goes away. And on the subject of swelling, I've already had some people asking me over on Instagram and TikTok, replying to my stories, asking me if I am doing any core exercises. Why? Why? Like, I do a little bit of core mobility. That's what I was doing before surgery. I would do my full body exercises and then I do some core stabilization exercises because the way I look at working out my core, I don't look at it as an aesthetic thing. I don't work my core so that I can have abs. Like, don't get me wrong. I want the abs. The abs are going to be nice, honey. But I work my core so that I have good form, so that I have good balance, things like that. Honestly, all of my workouts, somewhere along the line, like I stopped going to the gym for aesthetic purposes and I started going to the gym for my health. So like I was telling you guys the other day, I want to live a very long life and I want to be as independent and mobile as I possibly can for as long as I possibly can. So when it comes to working my core, I'm not looking at it from oh, I'm going to look so good in my bikini this summer standpoint. That's just a side effect of the fact that when I'm 90 years old, I'll be able to squat down and get things from underneath my own cabinet or reach on top of my own refrigerator and pull down what I need to pull down because of the work that I'm putting in now at 40. See? And I still have 50 more years to improve. Girl math. But yeah. Again, like I said, the bikinis, honey, look, okay? Okay? Listen, okay? Because, listen, come here. Let me tell you something. Come here. I ordered a bikini, okay? The type of bikini I would never order. It's stringy, it's itty bitty, it's a lot. I tried it on yesterday and y'all, just the next vacation vlog is going to be lit. That's all I have to say. It's going to be lit. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. So actually, I'm about to get my grub on. I just showed y'all my bowl. So it's, in case you couldn't tell, maybe I showed it too fast or didn't do the right thing. I don't know. But it's teriyaki chicken, like 3 little carrot coins. Y'all wrong for that, Harris Teeter. Do better. Talk to your vendor. Talk to your sushi vendor because that's who did it. And let them know we need more than 3 little pieces of carrot in our bowl. Okay? And that does not mean take away the chicken either. That means keep everything else the same, but give us some more carrots, okay? We want more nutrients, especially if we're paying $10.50. But anywho, so it's the teriyaki chicken, 3 little pieces of carrots, and then a bowl of rice. I'm not going to eat the whole thing. Like, I'm just not going to be able to. And I'm not finna trip about the rice either. Let me talk to y'all about nutrition because you're getting on my nerves with this, especially in the bariatric groups. Like, y'all act like food is the enemy. Food is not the enemy when you actually are eating food, okay? Not ingredients, but food. Rice is a whole food by itself, okay? It is a grain. This whole white rice versus brown rice, blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing it. I'm going to tell y'all what's working for me. You can try it, and if it works for you, great. And if something else works for you, also great. But what you're not going to do is come at me and tell me that what's working for me is a problem. So don't even do it in the comments. I ain't trying to hear it because it's a real tight program over here. Okay? But I don't run away from carbs. I don't. I eat rice. I eat potatoes. On occasion, I'll eat bread. But rice and potatoes, I don't even give them a second thought. You know why? Because those are one ingredient foods. Rice has one ingredient, rice. A potato has one ingredient, potato. But then when it comes to bread, this is where you see me start to back off. Why? Because now we are listing a whole bunch of different ingredients. And something you're not going to see me eating is like the big name brand breads that you buy at the store on the shelf. You know, not the ones from the bakery. I'm not talking about the ones at the bakery. I'm talking about the ones that show up on a truck already baked and then they can sit in your kitchen for 6 months and not grow mold. I'm not eating that. Food is not supposed to sit on the counter for 6 months and not grow mold. Okay, that's the problem right there. While we're all over here running around talking about protein and carbs and this and this and this, I'm going to make it easy for you. I wish somebody had told me this. Somebody probably did tell me, but I'm hard-headed and I didn't listen. So I wish I would have listened to this and understood this concept in the very beginning of my weight loss journey. Eat real food. The fewer ingredients, the better. That's it. That's all the science behind it. You don't need to be out here stressing yourself out because let me tell you something. Stress makes you hold on to weight. Okay? Take it from me because I was doing everything right. I was taking the protein supplements, drinking the shakes, cutting this out of my diet, doing it. I was stressing myself out about food and then wondering why I couldn't lose weight. Stress raises your cortisol levels. When your cortisol levels are elevated, your body is like, something is wrong. We don't know what it is. Let's hold on to everything. That's it. That's all. But when you're living your life simple, basic, not stressed out, I promise you the weight's just going to fall off. So yeah, all of that to say, I'm about to tear this bowl up. I'm not going to be able to eat the whole thing and I'm not going to feel guilty about it. And I'm also not going to feel guilty about eating no rice. Since when did we start judging real food? I don't get it. Anyway, I'm going to check in with y'all later. My stomach is talking to me. That's it. I'm full. Got my protein on. I left them 3 little pieces of carrots there because what the hell am I going to do with that? And a whole bunch of rice. But I'm happy. And I'm full. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the vlog on day 4 of this week back in the gym, honey. When I tell you we are killing this winter arc, I know that's a lot of smack to talk when it's just the first week. But here's the thing about me. If I can get through the first week of something, I'm good. I'm in there. So we have made it 4 out of the 5 days of working out. We just got to get through tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm not going to lie. Tomorrow's going to be hard because we have this winter storm that's coming through and I don't like cold weather. And the time we go to the gym is extra cold outside. But we're going to do it. Do you know why we're going to do it? Because we got goals. And because we're going to have a sexy ass back this summer. And because we're going to be wearing bikinis and crop tops and shorts and all the things in the hot weather. So we got to make the bodies now. Right, babe? Yeah. I done wore him out in this gym, y'all. We didn't even work out together. He wore himself out. Why are you looking crazy? It was just a joke. A little jokey joke.
I forgot the punchline.
Oh, right, the punchline.
All right, now.
All right, y'all. Workout is done. Breakfast is done. Shower, all that good stuff is done. And now we got to be productive. Today's productivity is dedicated to school. Okay? Like, I've been so excited and like feeling so fired up about content creation and just how things are falling into place there. That has literally had about 80% of my attention. And then school has only had about 20% of my attention. And we need to flip that because school's not free. Rude. School's not free, first of all. Secondly, I actually have goals while I'm in school, and I'm taking this seriously is the point that I'm trying to make. So in the fall, I worked so hard. You guys, I don't even have the words. I worked so hard because I wanted to make the chancellor's list. Like, I didn't even know the chancellor's list existed. I thought it was just the dean's list because that's really all you hear people talk about. But apparently there's a chancellor's list, and y'all know me. I always have to go above and beyond. Anyway, not important for this. But I missed it. I took 5 classes last semester, and I had 4 A's and a C. I got a C in my economics class, and can y'all tell that really is like grinding my gears and making my ass itch? Like, a C. Like, if you don't know me in real life, I am a high achiever, and I've always been a high achiever. Like, growing up, grades were always a big deal, so if I wasn't a straight A student, I had to be as close as possible to it. Well, that came later on in my childhood, but we don't have time for that story, right? Well, actually, we kind of do because we're talking about school. Okay, let me just tell y'all. So, when I was younger, I figured out that school came very easily to me, and I did what any kid would do. I stopped trying, and I just did enough to make sure, that I was passing and whatever, made honor roll. Well, my 5th grade teacher, God rest her soul, Ms. Watts, she caught on to my little game, and she wasn't having it. So, like, Miss Watts, honestly, we need more educators like her in the world. We need more women like her in the world. Like, she was old school. She ain't play no games. Like, Miss Watts was very much like when you come into her classroom, you knew that she was in charge and you were going to do whatever she told you to do. And we need more people like that because she's also the type of person who sees potential in people, and she knows when people aren't living to their potential, and then she'll get you together, because that's what she did with me. She tried talking to me, whatever. I was a kid, okay? 5th grade, I was like 10. So what she did was she had a parent-teacher conference with my parents, and she basically told them, like, yes, Precious has decent grades and whatever, but she's a very smart girl, and she's not applying herself. She's not trying. She could do so much better if she would just try. And so my parents were like, you know what, Miss Watts, you're right. What do you think we should do? Child, they held me back. I had to do the 5th grade twice, okay? Twice. Do you know how embarrassing it is? And then this was on a military base, so it's like small. It's almost like being in private school. But what made it worse, so not only did I do the 5th grade twice, I was back in Miss Watts' class in the same seat. Okay, maybe this is why I'm so crazy about growth. They put me in the same exact seat that I was in the first time I was in 5th grade. And this is back in the 90s, you guys. Schools were very different. So all of my peers that had moved on to middle school, they would get out of school before us. So they would come back to the elementary school to say hi to Miss Watts. And guess who was still sitting in Miss Watts' class in the same seat? My behind. Me. Like, so from that point forward, I have always excelled and pushed myself academically until I got to college and just lost my damn mind the first time. So because of that, you guys, like, I strive for excellence because that woman saw something in me. She nurtured that something in me. She watered a seed is what she did. That's why I said we need more people like her, because in 2026, it seems like we have so many people that are ripping up trees by the roots. The tree is you, by the way. Where we really need people that are going to water the seeds and help us to grow and to be better. Like, this is why I'm so passionate about growth and just putting your best foot forward in all areas. So with that being said, I was disappointed to get that C in economics, and it wasn't because I didn't try. Like, honey, I tried. I studied. I took amazing notes. I just did not test well in that class. Like, the discussions were lit. The homework was lit. And what's funny is there's a girl in my German class. We were in that same econ class together, and yeah, we both feel the same way. But anywho, all that to say, I did my best, and a C was the best that I could do. And I have to stop beating myself up for it, because it's crazy that it took me 40 years to get here to learn this. But if a C is the best you can do, you should be proud of yourself because you gave it 100%. Whatever your best is, if you give something your all, don't be disappointed by the results. Like, be proud of yourself that you gave it your all. And if the results aren't what you wanted or they aren't what you expected, okay, then it's an opportunity for growth. So yeah, anywho, that C brought my GPA from being, eligible for the chancellor's list to a 3.76. And Jasper, get out of my Monstera! You are mad at me. I'm not mad at you. It's okay. It's okay. Why are you acting like a teenage boy? Jasper, hey. Calm, Papa. Calm. You're giving very, very bushy-tail behavior today. What's up with that? Where's my sweet boy? Are we not being a sweet boy today? Are we like on Ninja Turtle energy today? Sir, I'm not gonna let you go. I'm not gonna let you go. And what are you gonna do about it? You can't be mad at me because I said get out of my Monstera. I'm trying to keep my plants alive. Oh, so you're gonna give me the cold shoulder? Okay, pardon the interruption. Had to have a moment. But all of this to say, I have goals. So I didn't make Chancellor's List last semester. I have the opportunity to go after it again this semester. So I am. But that means I have to make sure that I'm pouring adequate energy into accomplishing said goal. That's the thing about growth in goals. You can't expect to have something if you're not willing to put forth the effort that it takes to have it. And this applies in all areas of life. I've learned it in my weight loss journey. I've learned it in the journey of having a better marriage. I've learned it in the journey of being a better mother. I'm learning it in the journey of being a better friend. Like, to put it simply, life is all about input and output. And you can't expect to get out what you don't put in. So today's productivity is dedicated to school. Because while I love creating content, I love hanging out with you all day, every day, that's not what pays the bills, and that's also not what grows me. I love sharing my growth with you guys, but what actually grows me is the work. So that's what I have to do today. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna study. I'm gonna do great, and I'm going to make the Chancellor's List this semester. And I also feel like this is a part of my Healthy Girl Winter Arc. Honestly, I need to not call it a winter arc because Lord knows we're not stopping this when it gets warm again. Like this, we're just going to call it the Healthy Girl Arc, period. Done. Like, we don't need all the razzle dazzle. So a part of my Healthy Girl Arc is doing the things that I say I'm going to do and playing full out when it comes to accomplishing my goals. So, just like with this channel, I want to grow this channel. By the end of this year, I want us to be at 20K minimum. And I know that in order to do that, I have to show up. And I've been doing that. But like I said, for school, I also want Chancellor's List. I don't just want to be on the Dean's List. I'm grateful to be there, but I want the Chancellor's List. So I am willing to put in the work that it takes to get there. And something else that I'm realizing is that I don't have to sacrifice one for the other. I can have them both. Okay? Like, we've got to stop thinking so limited. Like, who says we cannot excel in multiple areas of our life? Why do we have this belief that we have to pick one thing and stick with it? And if you guys follow me on like Instagram and TikTok, you know I am a no niche girly. My friends that are also creators, we will go back and forth, and I will argue them down about not choosing a niche. Everybody says that you need to choose a niche and focus on that one thing. And yes, I agree. Focusing on one thing is exactly, like, you will grow fast. Yes, you will. But you're going to put yourself in a box. You're going to put yourself in a box, and you're going to be unhappy because you're going to, in the end, feel like you cannot express yourself any other way other than what you've made yourself known for. So, me personally, I would rather give the fullness of who I am and play full out with all of my interests than to put myself in a box that I'm going to be resentful for. I've seen it too many times. Like, girl, when are we going to learn the lesson? Stop clipping your own wings and fly. But anywho, all that to say, don't think limited. Don't feel like if you have really, really big goals and they're not in the same category that you cannot pursue them both, because you can. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take sacrifice. But most of all, it's going to take a little bit of delusion and some audacity. Because really, that's what it is. That's how you're treated once you reach your goals is, who does she think she is? Blah, 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 blah. Exactly who the fuck I think I am. Excuse me for dropping the F-bomb. YouTube, please don't strike me for that. But I am who I think I am because I put in the work to be this person. So I'm gonna represent. I'm gonna have my head held high, and I'm gonna be proud of my accomplishments. Anyway, now we're about to have a whole different conversation, and I need to be locked in on classes right now. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
These days, I don't really care for all that empty conversation. No. These days, I don't care for competition. You're the one that's racing. No, I don't really want to talk about what I got coming out next. I'm not showing up to one up just to show up in front of your friends. I don't really want to meet you out just to have something to.
Good morning. Happy Friday. We have made it. Today is day 5 out of 5. We have shown up every single day, and we are about to get a nice little kettlebell workout in. I didn't bring my camera, so we are on the phone, but I just wanted to check in because I'm not going to record my workout today. But for accountability purposes, to let you guys know that we are 100% fully committed to our Healthy Girl arc, we are checking in. And now it's time to get busy.
Exhausted by the thought of having to pretend that I had a good time with someone who's just interested in what I got and not who I am. I ain't got the energy. No, I ain't got the energy. No, I ain't got the energy. No, I ain't got the energy. No. For this time that I'm wasting, spent on the surface. I don't wanna fake it, cause I realize that I ain't got the energy.
Okay, I wasn't even planning to come back on this vlog today because I had nothing to talk about, but I have got to tell y'all about this food. Oh my gosh. Okay, so on Fridays, normally what we do is we'll order in. Like that's how we keep our house balanced. We eat healthy 6 days out of the week. Day 7, we'll order in, do whatever. And so today, I have been seeing this butter chicken pizza all over my TikTok. And the struggle has been so real for me to find a good pizza that I actually enjoy consistently. So I said, you know what, screw it. Let's try it out because I like butter chicken, I like pizza. I don't know how they're gonna go together, but let's try it. Y'all, I'm gonna show you this pizza first of all. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I opened the box, I was like, what is this? Cause it looks a little crazy, right? It looks like they left it in the oven too long, right? I will have to upload like a better video for y'all to see it, but this thing is good. And like, it's got the red onions. It's got some green onion. It is fantastic. Fantastic. Like I'm about to hurt myself trying to eat this pizza. But then I was like, well, let me try some other stuff that they have too. I don't remember what the order was. I'll insert the order here. I was just in such a rush to come down here and tell y'all about this food. So this is some type of chicken. And again, I will upload a video for y'all to see. This is so fucking good. Oh my God. It's fantastic. And then it came, no, this didn't come with a sauce. The pizza, let me back up to the pizza. The pizza came with the sauce. I don't know what this sauce is, but I'm gonna find out for you guys because this is so damn good. It's fantastic, fantastic. And then, like this chick, oh my gosh, like y'all, look at all the marinade and spice on that chick. Man, listen. Okay, and then, I'm sorry, I know y'all it's rude to talk with your mouth full, but fantastic. I also ordered, what are these guys, samosas?
Yeah.
I also ordered some samosas. Now, I've already eaten most of this one, but inside of it, that's some of the potato, it fell out. But it's got like a minced meat in here and potatoes and some peas. Oh my God, it's fantastic. And then it came with these two sauces. So this green sauce, I'm not sure what it is, but it's kind of minty. It's not bad, but I was like, okay, I could do without it. This one right here, this little brown joint right here, it's sweet. It is so, it's fantastic. Like this food is so freaking good. Oh my God. And where did we order this from? Soma's. We ordered it from Soma's in University City. And it's fantastic. It is so good. I need to go sit down and calm down before I hurt myself with this food. It's so good. It's fantastic. Baddies. Okay, editing Precious is here in the mix again because y'all, that last clip that y'all saw of me cooking breakfast, that was Saturday. Today is Saturday, so that was last Saturday. It's been a whole week since that clip. I never picked the camera up again, but I did not want to just close out this vlog and not talk to you guys about how I felt coming out of the week, or like what my lesson for the week was, because I want these vlogs to be more than just me picking up the camera and saying, hey, this is my life. Like, I want to make sure that you guys are on this growth journey with me. So here I am editing Precious to give you guys a close to last week's vlog. And really, like, the whole theme of that week for me was just establishing the foundation for my healthy girl arc. Like I was explaining in the video, my goals are more than aesthetics at this point. Like, yes, I get it. I just got this tummy tuck. I got this breast lift. How can I say it's not about aesthetics? Baby, I'm only 40 years old, okay? I am in my prime. That part was definitely aesthetics, but the reason for, you know, going to the gym, eating healthy, all these things, I'm wanting to make sure that as I age, I'm able to take care of myself. But not only that, like, it's deeper than that. This woman that I'm evolving into, you know, when I think about who she is and the life that she lives, these are her daily disciplines. And that's what this healthy girl arc is about. It's about me finally stepping into who I'm called to be, who I know I can be. And like I mentioned earlier, the weight loss, the all of the aesthetic things, that's just extra. But the real meat and potatoes of this journey is who I become along the way. And I'm excited about that. And I'm really excited to be bringing you guys with me. But that's it. I just wanted to close out the vlog. As I mentioned, I did not pick up this camera since last Saturday when we made breakfast together. So there will not be a vlog for this next coming week. So I'm sorry, babes. Don't be on the lookout next weekend for a new vlog to drop. It'll be the following week that we're back on track, because I had my time away to gather myself, to collect my thoughts. That's another thing. Like, I don't want to just be dropping videos just so you guys have something to tune into. Like I said, I want our conversations to have some substance to them. I want, when you guys finish watching a video, for you to walk away with some lessons that you didn't come in with, or maybe walk away feeling like what I'm experiencing and talking about for the week is something that you were going through, and maybe you were feeling alone and now you don't feel alone anymore. Like, I want this to be more than just me showing my life saying, look at me. I want to make sure that, as much as I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune into me, I want to make sure that I am pouring into you the best that I can too. So yeah, there won't be a vlog for the next week, but we'll be back on track, and I'll be sharing my thoughts and reflections, because there's definitely a reason why I didn't pick up the camera for a week. I had to get my thoughts together, and it's okay to take a step back. But anywho, speaking of taking a step back, let me step back into this vlog and out of next week's vlog, and just thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for being a part of this transformation journey with me. I don't say it enough, but I appreciate you all's support. Those of you that take the time to watch my videos, that have stuck around as my life has been through so many changes over the last couple of years. And in my mind, it's chaotic. So I can only imagine what it's like for you guys. But y'all have stuck by me through this. And I just want you to know that I appreciate you so much, more than words can ever express. Like, thank y'all for believing in me. Thank y'all for supporting my channel, and just thank y'all. I appreciate you. And the places that we're going to go together, like, I'm so excited for what we are creating in this community, what we're building together. And I'm so glad that you're a part of it. And for anyone that this is your first time meeting me, first of all, congratulations to you making it all the way to the end of the video. But you made it to the end. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, be a part of my Align Baddies. We have fun over here, okay? We are evolving. We are working through our stuff. We are facing our challenges, but we are stepping into the women that we know we can be the best version of ourselves. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next vlog.